Hey, how are we doing today on a Monday? Hopefully you had yourself a great weekend and you're off and you're ready to get yourself in for a nice week, a nice productive week. This is David talking about balancing the triad, body, mind, and spirit to improve your health, wellness, and fitness. Now, I'll be right up front here and let you know I'm definitely low energy right now, which is part of the reason for today's topic. Do you want the tap or do you want the truck? It's actually an article I wrote a couple of years ago, but how it ties in for myself and where this came from is it's been too long, a couple of weeks. I've been getting to bed rather late, but still getting up somewhat early and still push myself in my training sessions. And every time I got to bed late, it's like, hey, this is going to catch up for you. There's no reason for this. You need to get to bed earlier. This is in your best interest. And I do that night after night after night. Well, yesterday, Sunday, kind of caught up with me a little bit. I had the very, very small inklings of a sore throat. And I just kind of felt tired, lethargic, kind of achy all day. I kind of felt mowing the yard a little bit yesterday, helped my father out, and I kind of felt like I was run over a little bit. And then it kind of caught me. It's like, oh, okay, it caught up to me. And what I mean by the tap or the truck is that we're constantly getting signals from either our bodies, the universe you can call it God, the great something, whatever term fits you. We're getting taps from them. Nice little tap. And some of this can pay with intuition. I think some of it's part of intuition, some of it's other. But the idea is it's giving you a tap to say, hey, either do this, do that, suggestions, sometimes there's warnings, a variety of things that can be done for you. And for me, the tap I kept getting to bed late, and I know full well it wasn't doing me any good. But yet I kept doing it. So right now, and what happened is you go from a tap, might get a couple of taps, then it might come a couple of knocks, then it might come a hit, and it might get in the 2x4, and then it might get the truck. And I mean by run over by a truck, I could mean that figuratively or literally. How many times have you ever heard situations to where some type of major accident happened or someone got majorly sick, something happened, and it forced that person to slow down, take a step back when they weren't doing it before? That's what I'm referring to, the truck. So yeah, last night I was feeling very tired. Yesterday it's like, okay. So it's like, and I had to be up at 5 o'clock this morning. It's like, all right. I was in bed by a little after 10 o'clock. Matter of fact, I didn't even bother shaving last night. I said, nope, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to use it instead of get to bed earlier. And got up at 5 o'clock, did go back and get some extra sleep. I'm feeling a little better. Although from the sleeping though, I do have, from my neck, anybody probably heard of tension headaches. I got some tightness through my neck, which is causing some headaches up here. So I just got to loosen up those muscles to get rid of that. And I still got just a hint of sore throat again. But that's an example that I had for the tap. And it also came up as I listened to paraliminals. Paraliminals are some odd technology. When you listen to them, you got two different voices in each ear talking different halves of the brain. And the one I listened to yesterday was, I think it's the perfect health. And one of the questions they ask you to kind of go through and do is, as far as what you're looking for and when's the time you felt healthy? Has your body been trying to tell you something? If so, what is it? I'm going, yeah, my body's been trying to tell me something. It's like, yeah, get to bed earlier. I wasn't listening, so it decided, at least lucky enough for me, it's been a little more than a tap. But I'm feeling a little bit run down. I'm going to do my training session today. I'm going to see how that goes. It depends on when I'm pushing it. I'm going to back off a little and see how that goes. But that's what I'm coming up to. Do you want the tap or do you want the truck? How many times have you got those little taps? Again, either your body's telling you to slow down or do something, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, is telling you slow down, take a different direction, do this, do that, and you don't listen to it. You get a tap again. You know you should be doing something else, but you keep doing it. And then it gets louder, and finally something, as I mentioned a while ago, some major catastrophe, whether it's a major accident, major illness, force you to take a step back and slow down, and then you don't have a choice. That's what I'm referring to as the truck. So yeah, go through and see what you're listening to. What's taking place? Are you getting the tap or are you getting the truck? It's a point where I think most of us would prefer only to get the tap, but a lot of us are a little more ignorant and choose not to. It's like, no, it's okay. I can push it, just like myself. During the past couple weeks here, I can push it. I'm all right. And it's caught up to me. At least I listened this time to where I know I can kind of take chill over the next couple of days, get myself recouped, so it doesn't go any farther. But yeah, take yourself, listen to the tap or the truck, and think about the times in your life. Where have you done that? Have you had the tap and you listened to it, or you didn't, and it became louder? Again, I'm thinking a tap, a knock, a pound, a 2x4, maybe even the truck. So it depends on how you want to kind of get that analogy going on there. But let me know in the comments, what situations have you gone through where, yeah, You either paid attention or you didn't. And it kept getting louder and louder. So hopefully by tomorrow I'm going to be feeling better as I know what's going on now. I'm listening to my body and taking the time to kind of chill out. So, all right, that's what I got for today. So enjoy your Monday. We will catch you tomorrow. Take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.